Happy Thanksgiving!
Oh dear. Hello, guys.
Hello, everybody. Welcome and happy Thanksgiving to you all. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us and spending it with us.
Yeah, it was a bit sort of impromptu, but we were thinking about, because we've seen a lot of messages of people that are maybe on their own for Thanksgiving, and some people don't celebrate it for one reason or another, and we just wanted to do something, just I guess sort of hang out and
so everybody had a place to go and someone to spend it with if they wanted to.
I've never been. We're both the same. We don't like people being on their own. You know, it can be these great times of the year, like Christmas, can also be like the most depressing times of the year. So
lonely,
so it's very, very important because we love you guys, and we don't just say that; we mean it. Mr. H and friends in the early days, they're friends with. She said she loves you. The friends are you guys,
nice.
If you're our friend, we don't want you being on your own. But
no, definitely not.
Old habits die hard, don't they? Can you let me know if you hear this?
Super chat.
Did you hear that?
Super chat.
Did you hear super chat, guys?
Well, Alana says she did.
Yeah, brilliant. Otter,
thank you
so much.
And Monty.
Monty, thank you so much. So Ken B, $5. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ken. We've got a chatterbox in the house tonight as well, everybody.
Chatterbox. I'm a chatterbox.
Not as much as you.
This is what I love. I'm thankful for my daughter, who I can teach to be a cook all day.
Oh,
blessings to the H family and good health to you all. Thank you.
And back at you, Ken. Blessings to you and your family as well.
And,
yes, what Alana said.
Yeah.
Ken also helps us, doesn't he, with some of our cooking tips as well. So that is, it's not just your daughter. Sorry, I interrupted.
No, you're fine. And the Thanksgiving dinner that we did.
Are you close enough to your mic?
Oh yeah. Actually, you might not be able to. You might be able to hear me better now. Sorry, guys. The Thanksgiving dinner that we did. We had. You're chatterbox, aren't you? I am a chatterbox. You say happy Thanksgiving.
Without the tongue.
Yeah, she's got. Hey! Put your tongue. Put your tongue away, please, young lady. Yeah, she's got a bit of the. Bit of a naughty little streak today, haven't you, young lady?
Yeah, she's been testing our patience a little bit. She's not.
Be listening to my mummy.
Exactly.
Yes, I know. I just want to go to bed.
I don't want to go to bed.
I don't know if you got that. She said, "Yes, I've not been listening to my mummy," and then she said, and I say, "Oh, I don't want to go to bed." She doesn't need to. No, you're not going to bed yet. It's too early for your bedtime. But you haven't always been listening to Mummy today, have you? I've had to ask you quite a few times to do.
I said, no, I just want to go to work.
No. So, yes, she's being a 2-year-old today, hasn't she?
Oh, you would think she's had a sugar rush, but she probably has had a little sugar rush there, Roy.
Oh, she's doing Shake It Off.
Taylor Swift.
That's no influence from me, by the way.
No, that's Olivia.
Should be singing Metallica if it's down to me. Right. Wow.
Super chat.
Wow, lovely. Eric Mills. $20. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Keep up the cooking with H segments. I'm addicted. Oh, bless you.
Oh, thank you. Well,
thank you so much.
That is the channel now, isn't it? It has been for a good,
yeah.
18, even longer.
Alana. Calm down and relax.
You can talk.
Put that tongue away. She's got her mother's tongue, haven't you? She's got like a really long tongue. She can actually pick her nose with her tongue, just like her mummy.
No, and that's disgusting. So, So Eric, thank you so much for the super chat. I mean, that is the channel now. It has been the channel for quite a while now, where we've just been doing the cooking, and we are doing a few other bits and pieces, like we did the drive-in, and we're going to carry on doing some bits and pieces like that.
It's just been time, and a lot of you will know we've. Sorry, that wasn't prompted. We've been ill for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
5-6 weeks. Mrs. H is only just starting to get her taste back. And we tested for the dreaded C word, but
no, darling, because I don't want to
all negative. But yeah, we've been hopefully we're. It's the Alana show, I think.
She's just stolen the coaster, so that's fine. I thought she was going to play with it, but yes. What were we saying? Oh yeah, we've tested for COVID, and it's not COVID, but I could not smell and taste, and I think it's just because I've had such a cold and I had that dreaded cough for weeks as well. And I think it's just playing havoc. Thank you as well to Alan. Alan's just gifted membership, so thank you, Alan, and welcome to those people that have got the membership today.
That's lovely. Joyanne did some as well, but I think we all need to send our love and prayers to Alan and Erin. Yeah, so Erin's going in for an op, which wasn't planned. No,
they were meant to be celebrating Thanksgiving today, but obviously that's not happened. So if everyone can send love their way and the prayers, that would be appreciated.
She's a proper chatterbox, guys.
You are
a chatterbox.
She has had some custard, and she has had some cake that she made today. So maybe it is a bit of a delayed sugar rush. Like that, was it? Yeah. What did you give it then? A 2.
Oh dear.
She's crazy. Well, I don't know if everybody wanted to talk about Thanksgiving today, or seeing as like you've probably got your family, or you're going to friends or family, or a lot of you aren't doing anything and you're spending time with us. So we thought we'd try and make it a bit of fun tonight.
Yeah, we just hang out. I think just hang out. It doesn't have to be about Thanksgiving or anything like that. We just want to hang out. The pink one. New member. Well, we've got quite a few new members that were kindly gifted. Okay. But yeah, if you it's quite crazy. Obviously, if you've got anything to say, pop it in the chat, or if you've got anything to talk to us about, pop it in the chat. We'll just do like a bit of maybe like a Q&A today around Alana. And if if you're dropping in and dropping out, then yeah, just feel free to drop in and drop out as much as you want to. Cheers.
We're obviously not going to be live for hours and hours, because we'll have to eventually try to wrestle this one to bed. And she needs a bath, and she got preschool tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah. So what? So we we're not pressing too many buttons because mummy's talking.
But you can press one in a minute, maybe. So yeah.
Cool. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. It just helps us. It helps us out. We love it that you're enjoying the cooking.
We're enjoying eating, aren't we?
Yeah, enjoying eating, learning so much. We are doing. We are having a little bit of work done.
Yeah. Did you? Yeah. Okay, good girl. What did you? Oh.
Jacob come to my house, and Jacob is sick on my top.
Oh, Jacob is Alana's cousin.
So Olivia's brother, for those of you who know Olivia.
Yeah.
And your Auntie Kaka, that's right.
So as I was saying, the backyard, we're having a bit of work done in our backyard, or garden as we would say over here. So that's why the smoker hasn't been used yet. But it's good, it's good to mix things up. It's great Thanksgiving meal. Learned a lot, and so many different tastes all went together. The sweet potato casserole.
Yes.
I was like, that's not going to work on in my naive eyes back then on a roast.
Exactly.
Which is not a roast, I know, but it worked, didn't it?
It was. It was like, I think I said it in the video.
Mama,
yes. Okay. It was. I think I said it in the video. It was the thing I was least looking forward to trying, only because I wasn't sure how it was going to go with everything else. And I know a lot of you told us you have sweet potato casserole as a side on your same plate as all the other food, and I was like, how's that sweet going to work? But it just did, didn't it? So it did, yeah. Did you see Otter asked what was our favourite part of the Thanksgiving meal, like the favourite dish?
Mommy.
Don't be as noisy.
There was so many. I loved it all. I mean, I know it's a real cop-out thing. The green bean casserole. I was like, not sure. And then as soon as we smelt it and we had a taste, it was like, that was lovely. Sweet potato casserole. You know, it was just, even the mashed potato was great.
Yeah, the mashed potato, the creamed corn.
Calm
The
down,
dressing,
darling.
I mean, it was a cornbread dressing, and we haven't had cornbread dressing, so it's quite different to the
Yes.
stuffing or dressing that we're used to.
But we didn't get bloated like we
No.
do over with our what we call stuffing, because it's got a lot of onion. It's sage, which dressing has sage, but also it has onion in there as well, and it's renowned over here for bloating people out. So yeah, even at, at Christmas time when you have stuffing, you have to have a good walk afterwards because you're really bloated. It bloats everyone out.
Although I did have to go and get milk after our Thanksgiving dinner for Alana, and Jim and I went to the shop. We had a little walk. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm glad for a walk," but I think it might have been all those deviled eggs because he was a deviled egg monster, wasn't he?
I'll tell you what, Jim, he stole the show. He loved it. He could not get over how good the eggs were.
Exactly.
Deviled eggs. He was like, he said, as soon as he saw the video, he goes, "Oh, that is my game. I want to be on that. I want to eat that." And he had 8 in the end. And I think he might have had more.
Oh yeah, because we sent him some.
He had 8 deviled eggs.
Well, a lot of you as well asked, with regards to the meal, like, what did you do for leftovers? No, we didn't actually have that much leftovers. I feel like some of the dishes we should have probably doubled the quantity.
Yeah.
Everyone was full, but they didn't mean we had that much leftovers. So I know a lot of you say that, like, today you'll have leftovers and you'll probably eat that for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't. Well, I know we sent Jim away with, the family away with stuff rather than keeping it ourselves. We did have some turkey, and we did do like a turkey. I guess they were like fajitas. It was just kind of
that was nice though.
Having a little go and making something with it, and that was good.
And I had quite a few turkey sandwiches, but what made it was the Duke's mayo.
Yes,
that Duke's mayo is nearly gone. So I bloody love Duke's mayo.
This yet. They don't know this yet.
Oh,
so spoiler alert: Gina kindly sent us some Duke's mayo and some of the pickle relish. So that time that we made the deviled eggs, we actually put the pickle relish in it that so many of you said about. Alana's just shining a laser at everybody there, so apologies. So yeah, we had that, didn't we? But what was I saying? Oh yeah, and then we also made a turkey noodle soup because
we did.
Weren't feeling good, were we?
Yeah, I was ill, and then I got slightly better. So the second time I was ill, we had the soup video. Then I started getting better. Then we started getting ill again, and I think I got getting germs again. But yeah, we had turkey noodle soup, and we did that because I loved the chicken noodle soup so much. We had turkey noodle. Oh no, runny nose. Bless you.
I'm not sure how the turkey noodle soup even tasted. You said it tasted good, but I couldn't taste it, so
no,
I just kind of went.
It was It was really it was really, really nice. I'm not sure because I was starting to come down again. My taste buds weren't quite as good as they have been, but I haven't lost my taste. Alana, calm down, darling.
We've got someone that's very excited.
Calm
to be spending time
down.
with you.
Do you want to get the tranquilizers out again? I'm joking.
She might be quite excited because do you want to tell everybody what did we get this evening?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Apple crumble.
Sausage rolls, apple crumble, and smelly feet.
No, well, we didn't get apple crumble. We actually.
Oh no! Go on.
We actually went and got our Christmas tree, which is late for us.
I'm breaking everything.
So we did a mad rush and got our Christmas tree, and we like to get quite a big Christmas tree. But the Christmas tree was so big it didn't fit in the stand. So we've bought 3 different stands today and taken back 1 so far, just because
because they didn't fit. So
get
a different one and take the other one back.
I don't know if you could hear that. So yeah, the tree was just that big. The tree trunk was it's about 15 centimeters or so in diameter. Okay, I sorry, I can't convert that in my head.
So 8 inches, something like that.
8 inches, and it just wouldn't go in our stand. And we bought quite a heavy duty one. So we've put our tree up. We've not decorated it or anything, and we're just waiting. So I think she might be excited by that. But there we go. Right, we'll go back to any other questions in the chat. I know there were a few that we've missed because we were just talking so much about what we were eating, as per usual.
Yeah. Ask us some questions, and I'll do a couple of shout outs. So, Joyanne, legend. Wheelbarrow, legend. Meow Mini, Roy, Monty, Susan, Lux, Roy, Stephen, Beth. Is that Crab Donkey?
Yep.
James, Francis, Monty, Music Lover, Crab Scott, Tater Cousin,
I think Alana's trying to
John there, Jon, Francis, Vincent, Ramirez, Christina, Frank, Francis, gobble gobble. Hello, Joey Robinson. Oh,
hi,
Joey. How you doing, buddy? Scott in the house, Ken B, legend, all legends, Damien, Jane, Music Lover, Glenda, Kayuka, hey, how you doing? Crab Donkey, yes. Yes. Some legends in the house. Sean
River. So Sean asked, did you guys have cranberry sauce at the dinner? You didn't see any. Yes, there was a homemade cranberry sauce. So we're going to be dropping a video with that one. So we won't give too many spoilers. But yeah, we did have cranberry sauce, didn't we?
Yeah, we're going to be doing, so we shot quite a few videos.
We did. So we shot a lot of videos on the kind of making of the whole Thanksgiving thing, bar about 2 side dishes because we were just running out of time. So we're going to bring those videos out, but they won't have the actual taste testing because the taste test will be from the Thanksgiving
so
video.
So we'll just link it will show us making things like the dressing, the cranberry sauce, etc., deviled eggs, and at the end there'll be a link. So if you want to see the taste test with all of us, you can do. So yes. So, it was lovely. Any more questions?
Yeah. So Otter's saying, when are you going to have your family back for brisket? So Otter,
great.
Do we say what we're doing to the garden at this point? As in the...
Yeah, I can't see why not. I think she wants to come over.
So we're finally doing a shelter for the smoker. So that's why the smoker's out of action at the moment, because we're getting the shelter put in so that we can smoke all year round. So as soon as that's done, which should be...
I think it'll... Yeah. I don't know. It all depends on the work schedule. So someone I know very well has got a business and he's got his guys in to help out. So yeah, we've had to have the patio not reinforced, but relayed because it's so heavy. Obviously, being American and well made, it's very, very heavy. And all the patio slabs started to move and stuff. So we've had all that sort of redone properly, and then we're going to be having the shelter done, but the shelter hasn't started yet, so it might be just before Christmas, it might be in the new year, but as soon as it's up, it's going to be cool. So it'll be a shelter, there'll be a little table to do some prep work as well. That's the plan. And
we'll get Jim back for
Jim back.
We're gonna all of them.
We're gonna have some power in there as well.
And
some of these guys, we've got some license plates we'll be putting in the background as well. I'd like to get a US flag, or like some kind of picture of a US flag in the background. I thought that'd be quite cool.
That would be cool.
But I've just seen a super chat.
So this is from Michael Allgard. I'm glad you liked my cream cheese. I'm going to pop in garlic mashed potatoes.
They were bloody.
They were awesome.
Yeah.
Who's being stupid?
That's not very nice.
That's unkind, isn't it?
That's not very nice.
You don't call anyone stupid.
No.
What did you say?
A stupid garlic.
Stupid garlic bread?
Yeah.
What, you had garlic bread today?
Yeah, Daddy bought some garlic bread today.
And she didn't like it very much.
Well.
But
right.
Right, that's not very good behavior.
No.
So the back to the mashed potato. The mashed potato was really, really good.
Lovely.
And it just what's the word? Emphasized how good mashed potato was.
Yeah, massively complimented. It was so smooth, but the smoothness was equaled with taste.
Yes.
It was so tasty. So thank you so much for that. Bloody love mashed potato. That mashed potato, because I'm not a massive mashed potato fan. I mean, I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong, I'll eat it. But I'm like, I can give or take it. Alana, I think you might have to go to bed in a minute. If you're She's having a bit of a sugar rush at the moment, guys. We have just had another
Super chat.
super chat.
Oh, how can we say this? Is it
Right. Ackles Floozy?
Ackles Floozy or Ackles Floozy?
Thank you for the membership. And they love the channel. Oh, thank you so much. And bloody love you. Yeah, I think she might need to go to bed in a minute. She's had a bit of a sugar rush, and she's probably going to crash in a minute. I don't mind taking over. Or if you want to play in your room, darling.
You want to play for a bit? Oh, I'm doing greetings for a bit, aren't I? And then I'll play.
Oh, so 138 people watch. I mean, that's lovely. Like I say, as we said earlier, it's just a chance to hang out. So there's no real not structure, but we might see how it goes. We want to maybe do some giveaways as well today, so make sure you hang around for that. Obviously, want to give something back to you. Appreciate there's some people that might be on their own. People might not be celebrating Thanksgiving for one reason or another, or you might have some spare time, but we just want to hang out with you guys, genuinely hang out with you guys, and see what happens. I might even do some dad jokes later.
Oh wow, we'll all stay around for them, shall we?
They're pretty good. I'm a dad now. I can do those jokes. Mrs. H.
Super chat.
Ackles Floozy again. So thank you so much. Hang on. Sorry, there's a drink
$5.
here.
Thank you.
Thank you. So
That's
you
kind.
said next time, instead of tenting the turkey with the foil, try covering the breast with bacon.
Oh,
yeah. The drippings make an excellent gravy. So when we do our turkey for Christmas, we always usually put bacon across the top of that as well.
Yeah.
But I did it for this one because I didn't know if that was what you guys normally do.
That's great.
Especially because we brined it, didn't we, and put the butter on.
Yeah. It's quite a traditional thing to do here. So when I was a little boy, well, my mum used to make turkey for Christmas, always put bacon on the top. And afterward, when it was cooked, I was allowed to have the crispy bacon on top as like a little treat. And I remember it being quite crunchy and quite crispy. But obviously, it had the lovely taste of bacon. But obviously, it enriched with the turkey as well. And it was just so nice. And just while we're talking about turkey, the brine made a massive difference, didn't it?
Yes.
And I think what we're going to do is for our Christmas dinner, we're probably going to brine the turkey.
I think I'd like to do it exactly the same.
Yeah.
For our Christmas dinner. So we're not going to film that because it's Christmas Day for us, obviously, and we're hosting again. But I think we'll do exactly the same thing.
Alan, sorry. Alan just said, sorry, I didn't want to miss it. Any parcels to be opened? We've got quite a few, but we didn't want to. We might leave it for another video. But if you want us to, we got one parcel from Alan. Alan,
yes.
if you want us to open it up, I don't know if Erin's watching it. If you want to, we've got a parcel from Alan and Erin. We can open up if you're happy for us to do that. But we don't want to make it. Oh, you made me jump. But let us know. Either way, it's all good.
Matthew says, I hope y'all made extra green bean casserole. Remember, it's not just a Thanksgiving thing, just not the healthiest. I was telling my mum about the green bean casserole as well. And she's like, oh, that sounds interesting. So I definitely think I'll make that again. But somebody else said they chuck like a ham hock in it as well and make it like a meal.
Wow.
And I guess I don't want to go crazy, but you could do like some kind of potato in with it, couldn't you? And that's just your whole casserole dish, isn't it?
And I got to say it again, how good was that sweet potato casserole?
Yes.
That was brilliant. And I just couldn't get my head around that being on the same plate as like turkey and green bean casserole. Because, automatically you probably think, oh, that would be like a dessert. And I remember thinking, no, I don't think this is going to work. And it absolutely did. It absolutely did. It was incredible. And we've had pecan pie before, but with the whipped cream, it was bloody good.
I think we made pecan pie before and we put it on the channel. So some of you might have already seen us make pecan pie or pecan or however you say it. But we made it again, and I actually think we made it better this time.
Yeah. It was really, really good.
It was good. And obviously now we've got a reference point because we actually have tried pecan pie in the States. So we know how it should be. I'm going to blame Joyanne for some of this because Joyanne kindly sent Alana this one before. And you've got a mini to go with that, haven't you? I don't think it was that one, but you've got 2 mini. I think Auntie Leslie's bought you that one.
Yeah. And we've got another super chat.
Super
Blimey.
chat.
Thank you, Stephen.
Stephen, thank you so much.
Thank you. If there's anything you want to say, just pop it down in the chat and we'll try to ring it.
Yeah.
Auntie Joyanne bought you that one.
Yeah. Stephen, bloody lovely. Thank you so much.
So there was another question I missed. It was about there we go. It's Sean River. Is it difficult to pick a place to eat at now that you've discovered new cooking techniques and recipe? I'm going to quickly jump in and say steak has been ruined.
Yeah.
Unless we go to a real high top quality steakhouse, which I don't think we've been to since before we had Alana and one of our anniversaries. Was it probably about 6 years ago?
Cowshed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had steaks in places and we just know they're not going to be very good, and they aren't.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, even the pit barrel steak you did was amazing. And the Franklin offset steak was amazing as well. That was incredible. So yes, steak for us has been ruined. Our first tomahawk steak, which we had in Texas, was out of this world, and that was why we're like, yeah, we have to try and do this as well. It was really thick but tender, tasty. It was just absolutely incredible. So steak, without a doubt, I wouldn't go to a steakhouse over here unless it was like a authentic Argentinian steakhouse. They're really renowned for their steaks.
Yeah.
Or a real, like you say, high end. But then you're paying a lot of money for good, for a good steak. So if you're willing to put a bit of time into it,
I don't know if you heard that. Oh, is that your bottom? I apologise for my daughter. I don't know if any of you can hear that, but
she's got her daddy's bottom.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, pardon me. Right, sorry. Right.
You love?
Super chat.
Joyanne, bloody love you, Joyanne.
Thank you, Joyanne. We've got a frog down here now.
Oh. Rabbit, Joyanne, super sticker. Love you guys. Joyanne, like so many of you are. Joyanne's there every.
Calm down a little bit. Because everyone can hear otherwise.
Yeah, Joyanne's always there on our premieres. She's a Patreon member. She follows us on our social media platforms. So yeah,
she's one of our moderators as well.
Moderator.
So if you misbehave, Joyanne will sort you out.
Yeah, if you get put in time out, she runs a tight ship.
She does.
Is our Joyanne. So yeah, thank you so much. That's really kind. Thank you so much.
There was a really good question as well, and I think Ken, you said you might only go out for breakfast, but I think for me now, if we go out, the only place we tend to go, we choose. There's one Italian that we like.
Yeah.
A pizza. We usually always have a pizza, but that's like a bit of a treat for us.
It's a treat, but there's a lot of nostalgia there because when we worked together, we went there a couple of times before we were together. So we got that, had some nice evenings, but we've been on, went on a few dates there, didn't we? And it's nice food, nice people.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a bit of a treat for us.
And then other than that, we just go to like real, I think I'd say cheap and cheerful places that you're like, say you ordered a steak, it's not going to be very good, but you're not paying a lot of money for it. So you put up with the quality. And that's the only kind of places we tend to go to now, because I think, and this is going to sound really quite cocky and big-headed, but I think we can put together quite a lot of food that's better than what you can get in some restaurants over here. I mean, there are quality restaurants as well, but there are a lot of places that tend to just put things in the microwave and reheat it, don't they?
Oh yeah, I think I'll be honest. I think you guys would be horrified at some of the restaurants. But don't get me wrong, it's not all bad.
No.
Because you get Michelin star restaurants here. If you've got the money, you can get high-end food. Without a shadow of a doubt, you can get really high-end food. But unfortunately, most of us over here can't afford to do that. I mean, that's like a proper Oh, it's like an anniversary treat,
Yeah,
isn't
special
it?
occasion.
Yeah, real special occasion. You couldn't do that.
Oh.
Much.
Katrina says we're making her want steak now. I think I'm making myself want steak as well. And she also says, do you have the Brazilian steakhouses where they walk around with big chunks of meat on a spit and slice it onto your plate? So now that you all know Jim is it was Jim's birthday last year, wasn't it? It was quite
50.
a big birthday. So we went out for Brazilian barbecue. I think we told some of you that we were going for Brazilian barbecue, and it was like it's an all you can eat, and they bring it all to your table and slice it for you, and then keep coming around with all the different meats, and you can have replenished sides. And it was such a lovely evening.
Yeah.
But also the food was really good. But we were lucky enough. We went there the year before, didn't we, for Christmas? You and I and Alana.
And one of my favorite things was obviously the meats were amazing. The kebabs or kebabs were absolutely incredible. But the one thing that stood out to me at the end, which I didn't think I was going to like, but was lovely, light and sweet, pineapple on a spit with cinnamon all over it.
We've got to do that. We've got to try that because I think we could do that.
I was like, oh, I'll try a bit. I was like, I'm not sure it's gonna. And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is absolutely incredible.
So good.
But Alan,
Super
twofold. Thank you
Alan,
so
you
much,
didn't need to
Alan.
do that.
Love to Erin.
yeah,
please, if you haven't heard, please send lots of love and prayers to Alan and Erin. Please do.
Yeah. Hope all the surgery goes well. And Alan says, I think Erin would like to see the opening when she gets out of surgery, so she will do it now. Should I go and get it?
When she gets out of surgery.
Oh, okay.
So she's not out of surgery yet. I take it.
Unless I thought I saw something. Okay, Alan, just let me know.
If you want us to do it now or wait.
Or wait, that's entirely up to you.
I'm not sure when she goes into surgery or she's been in or come out. Let us know, please. Sorry, Alan. But yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. We've also got another blooming super chat. Thank you.
Super chat.
Thank you. Desert Phoenix, another regular as well. You should try walnut pie. Wow.
Oh.
Just subtle walnuts in place of substitute. Sorry. Walnuts in place of pecans. Wow.
We have walnut cake over here. It's nothing like a pecan pie, but that's the only thing I can remember that's walnut. And I know my dad loves that, but I think he'd like a pecan pie. I actually might make one for Christmas.
You should.
Because we'll all eat it, won't we?
Yeah.
But then some people said about a banana pudding, and I know we'll all eat that as well.
Oh yeah. Did you all see Alana's kitchen takeover when she made banana pudding? That was amazing. And I know a lot of, or a few people pointed out that it's normally Nila wafers, but we can't actually get that over here, can we? We can't get Nila wafers. So we had to get like a substitute.
Leave your smelly feet down.
And, yeah.
But it tasted good, didn't it, as well? I mean.
The cream. The cream and the banana, and it was just like, I mean, what a great way. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not great with overripe bananas. So when they start turning, I actually start gagging.
So when they're mushy.
Yeah, if they're like bruised, I can't eat a bruised banana. And I know that sounds a bit wimpy, but I literally start gagging. And I don't know why. I've always been like it. Okay. But if you can mush it up and make it, turn it into a banana pudding, what a great way to use up those old bananas. And it's just something incredible. And we didn't know anything about it.
Not a banana pudding, no. The closest we've got is like a trifle.
No,
I like trifle as well.
I'm doing, and this is all for you guys. Round of applause to our American cousins. Thank you for introducing us to banana pudding. Do another one. Another round of applause for pecan pie.
For cobbler, biscuits and gravy, for chicken fried steak.
Oh, biscuits and gravy.
There's just so many things.
God. And smoking meat.
Oh, I know.
Brisket, beef ribs, pulled pork.
Oh, so John's obviously watched our video when we did the 2 banana puddings. So we did the baked version, didn't we? With like meringue topping. It was an early one we did actually before we even tried banana pudding for the first time.
Featuring Mike from Canada.
Yes, and we did the
lovely guy he was.
Pudding. And so John's saying, "What's your favourite?"
Out of the 2?
Yeah, I think. What's your drinking? I'll say the cool one for me because I'm not a it sounds silly because I love banana pudding, but I'm not a massive banana fan. Like you just said, I need to eat bananas when they're just stopped being green. and then I only eat them because I think I'm trying to be healthy. But
Alana?
the banana pudding cooled I prefer,
Really?
and I think the recipe we tried with the baked one was a little bit too sweet for me. It was a good dessert nonetheless, but I think at preference I'd have the cool one because I like the cool custard with the cream better.
I'm gonna flip that. From memory, I think I just preferred the cooked one when it was still a bit hot.
Oh, okay.
I quite like that contrast of hot and cold. But there was nothing in it really.
No.
It was meringue, was it?
It was a meringue top, yeah.
So banana pudding, warm, but with like a meringue top. I thought it worked really, really well. But it was a while ago now, that video. Maybe we should do another one and do a little taste test. But yeah,
I don't mind.
any excuse. You know, if you want to see another banana pudding video, I'd love to do one.
It's funny because I think we've been doing this for quite a while now, and I'm looking back at some of the recipes we've done, and some of them I've even forgotten about. And I don't know if you know, on our second channel, we're doing the taste test clips as well. So if you ever want to go back and refresh your memory of some, you can just watch that one and what we thought. So that's Mr. H and family. But just to let you know, like on that channel, there's so many things that we're putting up there. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot we did that one. Oh yeah, we did this one. And we've tried so many foods. Like we've tried. The thing that I've made the most is probably a peach cobbler, because I've made it that many times now, haven't I? Because I just think it's great and it's easy. And then we've done blackberry cobblers, and like we just keep making things. And then I was like, oh, I forgot we made. What was it the other day? Like the Reuben. I forgot we made a Reuben, and that took ages to make because we made our own corned beef.
So that channel is Mr. H and Family. Very, very quickly, I just had to quickly look back because I went off on one. Alan Whetstone said, yes, open it now. So are you okay to get that?
Get it. Yeah, we may have missed a few questions.
So I'm sorry we've missed. If you want to fire us questions again. So yeah, we've got a parcel from Alan and Erin Whetstone, which we're going to open now. And you go careful, darling. You're that way. Everything's back to front with the camera. Is there anything on there that we need to? Yes. Not in your mouth, darling. I haven't got a marker.
Just open it down here and pull it out.
No, we can open it. Open it here, darling.
No, I mean I'll
Don't open it off camera.
No, I mean we've been trying to hide things from Alana, so I don't know where half of our stuff is. Just because, you know, like the box cutter and that.
Oh right, okay. You okay, Babby?
Ribbit.
Oh, you're Ribbit. You're a froggy, are you?
Ribbit.
You're a Ribbit. Ribbit froggy.
Ribbit.
We've got a frog. We've got a frog. Alana, can you say Happy Thanksgiving? Come on, say it properly. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, that's you're making lots of noise, aren't you, Alana? You're having a sugar rush, aren't you? You're having a big sugar rush. You are opening it off camera.
No, I'm just opening the box, not opening it up.
Okay. Oh, there you go, Baba. So yes, we're very professional here, guys. Very professional. Don't work with children and animals. And yes, I think I'm a cross between the two there. So
I think Alana wants to open it.
Oh, whoa. So this is from Alan and Erin Whetstone. We've opened it. Well, Mrs. H has just opened it. Did you hear that? Whoa. Who's that, Alana?
Are you going to take it out?
Whoa.
What is it?
Bucky. Wow.
Oh, can you say thank you to Auntie Erin and Uncle Alan?
Thank you. Thank you very much. That is really kind. We've got Bucky pajamas.
Christmas pajamas.
That is amazing. Believe magic of Christmas. Absolutely. We bought some Bucky's pajamas. Was it, no, not last year, the year before.
Yeah.
and we wore them all over Christmas, and they were so comfy. Oh, got a Christmas card as well. Bless you. That are Alan and Erin. Thank you so much. I'm going to put mine on now. I'm putting mine on now.
Live on camera. You're gonna get
No, I'm not. No. No one wants to see that. Jeez.
Got matching buckies.
Not going to start my OnlyFans page. OnlyFans. I don't think anyone would want to see that. Whoa.
Are you going to wear these tonight to bed?
So which ones? Oh, that must be.
Alana's
That's definitely yours.
Yours must be those.
Mine's got mine's. Oh, this is lovely. I'm going to put these on now, guys.
They're so soft. And
Oh
lovely.
wow! Look at that. It's really thick material as well. I'm just going to go off and get changed. Give me 2 secs.
I'll keep talking.
Erin, Alan, bloody love you. This
And
is amazing. This
Make
is
sure you get better,
yes.
Erin. Like we send you as much love and healing and
Positives,
things
yeah.
and prayers and everything for you. We just hope you're all right.
Right. Just make sure there's no reflection or anything from this.
I reckon you should go out there and do it. So we've got matching Bucky's pajamas. Now, just to let you know, oh, we can see you in here.
Ready?
No, we can't. Oh, crikey. Send us prayers as well. So matching Christmas pajamas over here. You can get them. You got a birthday card, it's a Christmas card, but they tend to be like not like you either get really cute ones for kids and not very good for the adults, or like they're really not very manly or anything like that. I'm not sure whether Bucky's pajamas are very manly.
Oh man.
Look, he's all comfy now.
Oh god, I am all nice and comfy. Oh, these are lovely. Thank you, Bucky. So Alan, long time subscriber and friend of the channel. Alan was the one that actually introduced me to Bucky's. He was the first guy to send me a parcel when it was just me back in the day, and I think it was like all Bucky's beaver nuggets, and there was a Bucky's mask.
Oh, the
from the
COVID mask.
yeah. Try not to say the C word too much because I think YouTube doesn't like it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Christmas.
So yes.
Alan and Erin, apologies. I'm trying to read the card, but somebody keeps saying it's their birthday card.
Thank you so much. I cannot get over how comfy these are. These are just like the ones we had before, but it's like really. Oh, what's this? Oh, no way. Is it Bucky's?
A Bucky's apron.
Oh man, I tell you what, Alan and Erin, I'm gonna wear that
Bloody legends.
when I do my next cook on the smoker.
I think we have to fight over
This is good quality, isn't it?
It is. That's
Oh, it's got pockets as well.
yeah.
Oh,
For your little gadgets.
my gadgets, yeah.
Probe and
Yeah, I can put my probes in there. Put me
stuff.
yeah. Awesome. That's lovely, brilliant. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, Alan and Erin. You
That's
know we bloody
lovely.
love you too. That's officially our first Christmas card as well.
Yeah.
So thank
Oh,
you
yeah, it is,
so,
isn't it?
so much. I right. Leave this one because that's got Alan's address on it.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
We don't want everyone knowing where Alan lives.
No.
We will be. I'm looking forward to putting my Bucky's pajamas on tonight. I can
You
tell you
should.
that much.
Yeah. It's so honestly so comfy. I did just see. I'm sure I just saw Cam. Karen in the chat. Hello, Cam.
There she is. Hi, Cam.
So yes.
Oh, Katrina's right. So Alan, long-time subscriber and Alana Wrangler around grills. Yeah. So Alan and Erin were with us when we were when we were at Franklin's, weren't we?
Franklin, yeah. Franklin Barbecue.
And also, Alan was with us at the State Fair, and like we couldn't have done half of what we've done without their help. They did so much for us, and we're ever grateful. But they were so good with Alana and just took that worry like out of our hands, looked after Alana for us whilst we were filming, and we knew she was in safe hands.
Please read it.
Alana, can I have it back then, please?
You've got my Mason's lines in there.
Can I have it?
Oh no! Please let Mummy have it. Yeah, thank you. Good girl. Thank you very much. You got my Mason's lines in there.
I can read those. So the card says, Christmas is a beautiful time to reach out to the special people in our lives. It's a perfect time for remembering with gratitude someone as wonderful as you. I'm going to get you. You have a warmth that shines. You have a warmth that shines from your heart and a joy you share with others in ways that bring such happiness. Wishing you a wonderful Christmas season. Merry Christmas, and we bloody love y'all. Alan and Aaron. Oh, thank you so, so much. I'm going to put this up here out of Alana's reach for now.
Hey. Right,
Do we
no
need to
more.
have a talk?
Yeah. I think note to self, no, nothing sugary. Nothing sugary after, well, I don't know.
11 a.m.
11 a.m. after breakfast.
Thank you so
Oh,
much, Alan and Aaron.
That's lovely. That's really, really nice. That's like,
it's this quality, isn't it? Like, I can't wait to get cooking as well, because
cooking with Paige.
where we've not been well, it's like, and where it's on. And where I haven't been able to taste, obviously I haven't been cooking. Well, I've been cooking, but I'm not cooking anything for the channel because we wouldn't be able to do a taste test, and I wouldn't know if it was right or not. So
hang on, darling. Hang on.
So that was good. Yeah, that was so nice of Alan and Aaron. So thank you so, so much.
Yeah, really, really nice. Are you going to be gentle? You going to be gentle? Yeah.
Okay, you've got to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, you got to calm down, baby. That's our fault. We shouldn't have given her anything sugary.
Well, we didn't just give her it, did we? It's just, I think it's just finally hitting.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Lux says turkey has a natural sedative to counteract the sugar. So should we get the turkey?
Turkey. Well, I was just about to load up the tranquilizer darts, actually.
I'll quickly go and roast one. Heartland Oki, when she crashes, she'll crash hard. I not hope so, but she's got preschool tomorrow, so if she's going to stay like this all night. Actually, she had a late nap as well, didn't she? She's not been napping because she doesn't sleep very well at night. If she naps, and she fell asleep in the car, so
double whammy, isn't it?
It is
double whammy. Do you want to play in your bedroom, darling? No, we're doing greetings, aren't we?
Okay. So I'm trying to scroll, but I'm doing it on a coaster, not on the mouse, so I can't see anything. So any questions, pop them in the chat for us, guys. If there's anything you want to say, we'll try to do a few things as well. Janet says, I must leave the chat now. I have to begin getting ready for our day. Well, you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for spending a bit of your time with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy the rest of it.
Absolutely.
Riel says we should let her jump and wear that off. I think we should. But the only thing is she's making everything jump, I think, a little bit. Bless her.
She is.
Heartland, we were out in the car when she napped, so yeah, it was in the light and everything, so we were okay. We're all okay.
So yeah, turkey. We will be doing Thanksgiving next year, and I think I'm probably going to smoke the turkey. But the only thing is, the way the smoking goes, do you smoke it the day before and then cook it again the next day? Because with when you're cooking with the smoker, it's not like it's not you stick it in for 5 hours and it's done. No, you can't, darling. You can't. It's not like you put it in for 5 hours exactly. That 5 hours could be 7.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to do all these different dishes, okay. So guys, can I have some advice? If we were to smoke a turkey or a whole turkey, would you do it the day before, or start like ridiculously early, get it smoked, and then let it rest, and maybe finish it off in the oven? What would you recommend, guys? Because
well, I know Ken said he was smoking now, but he's only at 135, so he said it'd be a while before he gets to eat. But I'm guessing he's smoking it today. But I know Ken's a seasoned smoker. So.
Yeah. Heartland Oki, legend. If you smoke the day before, which makes sense, then the next day keep it wrapped and put it in the oven 175 Fahrenheit for 2 hours before serving.
Oh, okay. So just preheat. Wait,
That would be great.
that's basically what we did with the Franklin's brisket, didn't we? When we bought that on the pre-orders, you buy the brisket, it's smoked, and obviously they keep it chilled, and then you just reheat it, don't you, to
Yeah.
temperature? So I guess that's kind of the same thing.
So would it be cooked the day before, or is it just smoked? Because
Just smoked.
it's just smoked, and then you cook it
Oh, well,
in the oven, because some, like the sausages we've
Oh.
done, they're just smoked. I know
No,
that's cold smoke.
I think I'd imagine you'd like cook it through till it's ready, and then just leave it to cool down, and then reheat it.
Smoke and cooked
Yeah,
are the same. Oh, okay, that's fine.
yeah.
That's fine. So maybe just cook it on the smoker so it's got a real good smoke. Wrap it up, leave it overnight, and then leave it. Yeah, that makes sense, because I was getting because there's so much going on, as you guys know, and I was like, on my days, if I had to look
Yeah.
at all the videos, video everything, and do a smoke, and do it in such a way that it's done in time,
We wouldn't have done it.
I would be awful. I'd fall to pieces, because I
And-
don't think it would cook.
I wouldn't have coped in the kitchen without your help as well.
Well,
so it
I
was
didn't
a-
really do too much.
You
I
did.
helped a little bit, yeah.
It was a team effort. So Glenda asks, are we drinking sweet tea? No, this is what we call squash over here.
Yes.
So it's basically like Kool-Aid. It's like a cordial.
Yeah,
isn't it,
not
that you
quite
mix
as
with
sweet,
water?
but yeah, it's just like a squash, like a
Yeah.
fruity kind of.
It's like
just
a concentrate, isn't
Yeah.
it? And then you mix it with water.
that's it,
But,
exactly.
yeah, we drink a lot of squash.
Wolsey,
Super chat.
Oh, Stephen.
thank you.
Oh.
Happy Turkey Day. Happy Turkey Day. Oh, love you.
Yeah,
Love
love
y'all.
y'all too.
Absolutely
Thank you
brilliant.
so
Thank you.
much.
That's lovely.
Oh,
That's
I'm
brilliant.
trying to
Thank you so
click
much.
things.
Let's celebrate their first super chat live stream.
Ah,
Stephen, thank
Let's
you. So,
celebrate.
yeah, so round of applause. Legend.
So Kim's not around her family, so she has Thanksgiving meal with a friend that she lives with. It's precious to be here. Well, thanks for joining us, Kim. And I think you
Thank
guys
you.
call it Friendsgiving, don't you? Happy Friendsgiving.
Oh, that's
If you're spending
lovely.
it with friends, so that's nice. Enjoy
yeah.
your day.
I think it's your interpretation of it. I mean, I look at it. Obviously, we're not American, so we haven't got the history of American, even though we're cousins. I look at it, and I think it's in life. It's really important to be thankful about stuff. I think it gives you. It kind of refocuses the lens on what's important in life.
Mhm.
And if you can go, and we did it before we put all the cameras on, we kind of went round everyone in detail, what we were genuinely thankful for, and
Yeah.
health obviously being one, and things like that, and loved ones, who are still with us, and loved ones that aren't. And I think it's good to be thankful for that, and just go, because we're always looking at the next thing, aren't we? You're always, what we haven't got. But if you are to sort of stop and go, look back and smell the roses and go, so grateful.
Yeah.
I'm every day I say I'm so lucky to have you, and this little bundle of joy here. I know you are incredibly lucky to have me.
No, we are. We're very, very lucky.
No, we're lucky. We've got a roof over our head. We've got warm food in our tummies, and running water. 100 years ago, we didn't have running water.
Yeah. Well, some people still don't, do they? So.
No, you're
Yeah,
right.
we're
Yeah, you're
very
right.
lucky.
Very, very lucky. So, I that's what I like about it. And if you can bring friends and family over for food, that's going to be a winner. And something I've I want to sort of challenge myself, maybe in the spring/summer. Some of you may know, some of you might not know. I'm how, as you guys would say, a Freemason, but in Bristol we say Mason. I'm a Mason, and I'm hoping to get a lot of my brothers over and to have some beers, and to do like a day of smoking and invite them all over. And I thought that'd be quite nice to maybe do some videos and show, guys, beer outside, smoking some meat. So hopefully the sun will be shining, and I kind of like I'm I'm quite looking forward to doing that. I want to do more of that. I'd like to get Phil and Ryan up, and maybe some more friends, and Jim as well.
Yeah.
Crack a couple of beers open. Chew the fat. I think that'd be really, really cool. And then obviously we'll maybe do it again with family as well, and get everyone involved.
We've been promising my side of the family barbecue for a little while, haven't we? So we need to do that, and you'd love to take some down to your mum and dad if we can keep it.
I'd love to do that,
as well.
Yeah, we wanted to get my mum up here, but unfortunately that's never gonna happen, unfortunately. But yeah, we want to try and get as much family and friends over as we can.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. So that's my interpretation of Thanksgiving. Thanks, getting people together, sharing food. Yeah, because we're better together, aren't we?
We are. Luck said, "Where's the eggnog?" Well, because this was a little bit impromptu, wasn't it? We didn't have time to make any eggnog, but we'll definitely be making some eggnog for the festive season because we want family and friends to try it as well. But unlike you guys, we can't just go and buy it in the stores. I don't even know if we can get it off Amazon over here.
No.
So we'll have to make it again like we did last year. That was about a year ago that we made eggnog now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Loved it.
I had authentic eggnog in Pennsylvania. That was the first time I had eggnog, and I actually spent Christmas, first time in America. I spent Christmas with my sister and her family, and that was the first time I had eggnog. And they had non-alcoholic and alcoholic, and I have to say, I actually preferred the non-alcoholic. I thought it was really nice, and I could just drink cartons of it. It was so good. We did make some last year. I don't think it was as good as what I had in America. So I would love to give it another go, and maybe see if we can get something on maybe Amazon, or if there's like an American importer, and try that, because we've got the glasses now.
Luck sent us the mooses.
Yeah.
Moose cups, didn't you, as well? So we're gonna have to drink that properly.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah.
Somebody else said, I think it was Christina, but the chat's moved. Oh yeah, Christina. She thought we were drinking red wine. I'd be impressed. This is a pint glass. 1 pint. So over here, 567 ml or something of wine. I'd be drinking a whole bottle of red wine there, wouldn't I?
You probably get you'll get a good 3/4 of a bottle of wine in there.
I'd be sloshed.
Good party.
Right.
Oh, Alan said his phone's dying. I think I just lost.
Oh, sorry, that was my fault. Alan, just sending Erin like our best wishes, and you as well. I mean, you both look after yourself. We bloody love you, and keep us posted on how Erin is as well, and wishing her a speedy recovery and hoping that surgery all goes well.
Yeah. Much love. Lovely, lovely, lovely people.
David, is cousin Jim's son still eating deviled eggs? Eli? No, he's had his fill of the deviled eggs. I'm seeing him tomorrow, so I will ask him. I'll ask him if he's still eating them or if he wants any more. The deviled eggs were a hit. Let's put it that way. They were an absolute hit, and it was just everything was just brilliant, wasn't it? Yeah.
It all came together. It was a bit stressful. Because obviously we're trying to film everything, and you forget things. It's like things like thumbnails and
gravy.
Didn't even think and gravy. Yeah,
I cooked it, but I forgot to put it on the table.
How good was that gravy?
It was good.
I'm a massive. If you did watch the video, I said in the video, I'm a massive gravy hound. I want my roast dinner. I know it's not Thanksgiving, but like that's the nearest comparison. But I want it swimming in gravy. I love gravy. I love anything like that. But I think because it was so well cooked, everything was so well seasoned and prepared, I only literally had a little drizzle.
Same.
And it was like the turkey didn't need any gravy at all. It's like, it's really, and I know I had the leg, which is a bit more juicier. But it was so succulent. I was like, this is like proper eating at a really well-established restaurant kind of thing.
Well, I reckon if we would have skipped the gravy entirely and not put it on the table, I don't think anyone would have noticed or asked for it.
No. I literally just went, oh, gravy, I'll have some, just out of habit.
To try, didn't you?
But I didn't need it. And this again, I know I said it earlier, but the sweet potato casserole with my Thanksgiving dinner on the same plate.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, this is great. This is great. And I was just lapping it up. And as you know, the guys did. Jim, he loved it, and
did.
it just brought. And I understand you guys now. When we watched it back, it's I had a smile on my face watching Jim enjoy the food.
Yeah.
And I guess that makes it even more for you guys because it's like your
Your
tradition.
recipes as well.
So
I think every single recipe that we did for that meal was recommended to us by like the patrons, or it was one of their own recipes, like the cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
That's coming up. That's Monty's recipe. I don't know if Monty's still in the chat.
Yeah.
As you know, Michael Algard's recipe was the mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it was just like it was everything that came from you guys.
Yeah.
So we knew we were making it right, I could say.
Yeah. And we couldn't have done it without you. We couldn't have done it without you.
Well, you saw that. So we had a hiccup with the amount of brine. We were like, oh no, where's the brine? There's not enough brine for this turkey. And the patrons came to our rescue because we've got them almost on speed dial, because we've got, like, with Patreon, you get, sorry, you might know this, but with Patreon, you got an app and you can message and put posts out. So we did it and everyone was coming back to us straight away, weren't they? We're getting direct messages saying, like, do this, do that. And it's great because we can interact with everybody. I was laughing a minute ago because Super Dave, I don't know if it's gone now, but he said you might want to wait a couple of days to check how the air pollution is with the devil eggs.
I didn't get any repercussions from the devil eggs.
No, I think
no more than normal.
John, can you get Hellman's mayo in the UK? He prefers it to Duke's. That's the only mayo we get apart from store-owned brands.
Yeah,
I don't think there are any others, are there? It's just Hellman's. So that's
what
we usually get. And
that's like the brand leader, isn't it, over here?
And it's a big thing over Christmas because there's always have a bit of mayo with your turkey sandwiches. So you see all the Hellman's adverts. And the one that sticks in my head, or commercial, should I say, when it sticks in my head and is like the 12 Days of Christmas song. And it always goes, and a jar full of Hellman's mayonnaise.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about the singing. I hope I'm saying this right. Chumlia, what was Alana's favourite part of the Thanksgiving gathering? Alana, you know when we had Thanksgiving and we had Auntie Nadja, Uncle Jim, Robin and Eli round? What did you like the best?
You like the buns, didn't you? The rolls that we didn't actually make.
What did you like the best? The eggs.
Oh, the eggs.
I don't know. She's just listening, and I think she really enjoyed Robin and Eli's company and playing hide and seek. And
they're very good. The kids are very good with this one.
Yeah, no, she loved it. She's up to my bedroom and downstairs and play this and play that. She loves other kids. Company, doesn't she?
She was actually a bit shy to start off with. Believe it or not. She's actually quite shy.
Well, it's funny because my cousin Nadia said this to me. Like watching Alana's on camera and watching her videos, like the banana pudding. She's like, that's a side of Alana we don't normally see because she's usually quite shy and reserved.
Yeah.
So she's more comfortable behind the camera than in person, I think.
Yeah. So if you guys were all in this room with us, she'd be really quiet.
Yeah.
Winnie. So I know this is not good parenting. But I'm just letting her watch a little bit of this.
It's winding down time before bed.
Winding down. This is not something we always do, but it's just I think the sugar rush was kicking in, wasn't it, darling?
It was.
Yeah.
Right, I'm seeing another message. Scott, deviled eggs are weird. If you eat normal eggs, you can eat like 2, but if you eat deviled eggs, you can eat about 37.
Yeah. Well, Jim had 8, didn't he?
So true. Yeah, so 8 halves. We definitely made at least 2 whole eggs per person. So there was 4 halves per person. I know I only had 1 half.
Oh, I didn't. I had 4 halves.
Okay, so you had your allowance, but
Jim had everyone else's.
And I actually got what everybody was saying. So said I only made a few for us when we first tried the deviled eggs, and everyone was like, you should have made so many more. And I was like, well, it's just a try. I didn't want to do it. And I thought it was a bit of a faff, as I called it. A bit too much effort for just a couple of eggs.
With that tip.
But everyone said the more eggs you do is more difficult. And that was true from when we did it for Thanksgiving.
But Thanksgiving, we had that little tip about the yolk just popped out.
Yes.
What was it? What did we do?
Just squeeze the white and the.
But wasn't there a process before if you put them in water or something, cold water or something?
Oh, we did all that, yeah.
I'm sure there was some little hack. You do something before and then it just pops out. But that was great. That was absolutely brilliant. Now you're sat on my little lead here, darling.
Okay, so Rev Cheryl,
Hey,
hello.
Rev.
Have you guys watched the Jolly Guys? We're a bit behind with watching some of the Jolly videos because we did so much research before we did the Thanksgiving meal that all we watched was that. And I'm going to be honest,
darling.
I've got Mr. H into watching Christmas films already. Well, we've got each other into it, so we're trying to unwind with some Christmas films on an evening.
We do love Christmas, and you know, even before this one came along, I'd literally treat you like a little child,
You
wouldn't I?
would.
I'd literally get the milk and the mince pies.
Yeah, it's funny because Father
And I'd
Christmas always had like a beer or a whiskey or something
Yeah,
that you drank
I'd have
as
like
well.
this year Santa wants 6 cans of lager, and and I'll be like, oh yeah, and I'll wake up in the morning and go, oh, has he been?
But the funny
But I
thing
can do it real
was,
now.
one year, and I can't remember which year it was, whether it was for me or for Alana, somebody did it all and forgot to actually go and have some. So you forgot to like take a bite and everything. And I think it must have been for Alana, like her first year. So I think I was there, for you. Oh. And like I got up in the morning and I had a look. I was like, oh, I just have to quick bite of mince pie, slip of milk, just to make it seem like
Authentic.
yeah,
She
because
doesn't remember it though.
because you forgot your job of that night. Scott, what is a faff?
It's like a lot of effort.
Yeah, a bit too much effort for the reward, kind of,
Yeah,
or a bit like
the juice isn't worth the squeeze. But actually, no, that's probably harsh. Faff is like, you know, there's a lot to do,
a
kind
lot
of thing,
like,
or it feels like there's a lot to do.
or like if you're doing something intricate, when you're like, if I can say that,
Intricate.
intricate, you're like trying to do it, and you're like, oh, it's a bit faffy, like trying to with fingers and thumbs, trying to get it together. Is any of this making sense? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Otter, It's a Wonderful Life.
Brilliant.
One of my favorite films. I love. It's a Wonderful Life. I have to watch it in black and white, and I'm happily watch it again in color. We love Elf, National Lampoon's Vacation, Santa Claus the movie. There's so many.
Yeah,
Even
Roy White Christmas is another one.
Wow. Let us know. Message down your favorite Christmas film.
Does anyone else do this though?
Please.
Because we've got like our favorites, and we go, oh, we'll save that one. Like it's a bit too early in December. I know we're in November.
Jack Frost.
Bit too early to start watching like the classics or the best films, and we save them, and then we get near Christmas, and we're like, oh, we haven't watched that one yet. We haven't watched that one.
There's some bangers, which means good. Home Alone, amazing. Bad Santa, amazing. A Christmas Story, amazing. Die Hard, legend. Miracle on 34th Street, that's a brilliant one. Hallmark Christmas movies. Joyanne, you know what? I don't mind a bit of cheese on my Christmas films.
Charlie Brown. I know a lot of you say Charlie Brown and Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
Yeah.
Watched today on Thanksgiving, so we'll try to watch those as well.
That's a great film. John Candy, God bless him.
Oh, I know.
He's an absolute legend. Died way too young.
Joyanne, I didn't know this. He's Canadian.
Is he really?
Yeah. I thought he was American.
I thought he was American. Christmas Vacation, David.
Joyanne says, do you like Terry's chocolate orange? I do, but I don't think it's the best chocolate. But I like the way the chocolate and the orange works together.
It's a bit gimmicky, isn't it? You got
to
hit it and break it open.
But I think over the years, it's got to taste a little bit more synthetic, and it's like one of those that you eat, and the more you eat, after a while, you feel like a funny sensation in the back of your throat. Whereas a bit synthetic.
I think a lot of these companies are thinking more about profits than actual good products, and I think that a lot of companies are cutting corners now. Even down to like our crisps or potato snacks. The bags are tiny.
No,
the chocolate bars
quite big, but the content
and the chocolate bars now, like a Mars bar, which is, I know our Mars bars are different to yours Mars bars, but they're almost like fun size now, aren't they? And it's like, this is rubbish. And then they're like the original size they do, and they call it like a duo, and they just charge double the price. And it's just like, that's the bad side of capitalism for me.
Shrinkflation, that's it, Katrina.
Oh yes. Christmas film, we watched quite an aggressive, violent. Wasn't expecting it to be like that, but we watched it because it was the guy from
David Harbour from Stranger Things.
Really like him as an actor.
Violent Night. It was called.
Violent Night. Blimey.
I know-
That is, I mean, that
Violent.
not for kids. Absolutely not for kids.
I know the clue should have been in the title. It's called Violent Night, but some of it we were watching thinking, God, this is a little bit too much.
It was like a bit, part of it was like an 80s, you know, like a B movie, you know, when it's like ridiculously gory.
Yeah.
I'm not into gore. I'm old school. I'd rather be like Psycho. You know, the knife goes down and there's like blood on the wall and some, you know, theatrical music. I don't want to see it. That's just me, and I'm not changing, and I'm not going to be cool. Say I like it just to be cool. That's me. I let my imagination do the work. But it was bloody, very gory.
It was
Very, very
a bit
gory.
too much.
The story was good, but it was gory.
Just back to the chocolate situation. Crab Donkey says, I hate it when the box is the same size, but it's half full. That's exactly what we're getting. But do you guys have like tins of chocolate over there? So we get like Quality Streets, Roses,
which is Cadbury's.
We get Celebrations and Heroes now, which is Cadbury's.
Yeah.
And I think it's more so the Quality Streets and the Roses because they've been around a long time, but the other two are quite new. Used to get like a tin, which was like this deep, and it was like
It was an actual tin.
It was an octagon, wasn't it? Shape. Was it octagon?
No, it was round. It used to be round. Quality Street used to be white with purple. I'm talking the 80s now.
And
it was like,
well, they doubled up. You would always keep the tin and use it for your Christmas cake to make your Christmas cake in afterwards and keep it. But they used to be so big and they used to be full. And then over the years, the boxes have got smaller.
It's like that now and plastic.
And that it's just ridiculous. And you don't get half as many chocolates in there, but the prices have gone up drastically. And like every year there's a thing of like who's got the best price on these chocolates. And I did actually buy some today in preparation for Christmas, but it's just one of those things. It's ridiculous. And there's a good good picture somewhere online of the how the sizes have changed.
But going back to some of the Christmas films. Michael says Disney Christmas Carol. I like Christmas Carol. Scrooge. I like the older ones as well. Very much. I like that.
We actually started watching the other day with Alana, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, and I've never watched it before.
It was quite good.
We quite liked it, didn't we? She loved it.
1999, I think it came out.
And then there's a Twice Upon a Christmas, but I was talking to your sister and she said all of your nephews and nieces loved them as well when they were younger. So it's like nice that she could pass it on. She's actually yawning over there now, so I might have to take her for a bath in a minute.
Yeah. Well, I can stay on and then
I'll
come back on.
If you're for a bath in a second.
If you're happy to hang out, guys, let me know. Let's do a little poll, shall we? Shall we keep the fun going?
Who's staying around?
Engage with your audience. I bet that you start a question and answer because I'm just gonna go keep streaming.
Ball Market Pulse, Mr. H, are you in America? Love the Bucky shirt. No, we're not in America. We're over here back home in the UK. We haven't been stateside since May.
Miss America, miss Cracker Barrel, miss our cousins. We miss, how nice people are, and how clean things are. And I actually miss driving in America.
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't want to be in a city, but like open road.
But
I miss that.
You might have just missed it. We unboxed the Bucky's pajamas, so we've got matching Christmas pajamas that Alan kindly sent us.
Yep. I just here we have Mr. H modeling this year's 2024 collection of pajamas from Bucky's. I'm not showing you my bum. I'm just showing you my back. You see that?
Yep. This is quite funny for anyone just tuning in. Oi. Alana's copying you.
The most comfiest pajamas ever. Nice and thick, good quality, not skimped on quality. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yes, thoughts, love and prayer to Alan and Erin.
Definitely.
So lovely couple. And yes.
Is driving around open roads in America similar to the UK? The US like road trips, it seems. Maybe that's not quite popular for you guys. No, because you either go motorway here.
And it's painful.
It just feels like you're driving for a long time and not really getting anywhere, and you don't see anything different, and it's quite boring. or you're just stuck in traffic, or it's like the A roads and you takes like 20 it takes 2 hours to get 60 miles.
Yeah, so when I go to see my, it's not a motorway, it's A roads, but if I want to see my mum that's 60 miles away, 60, it can take 2 hours to get there. Whereas, you know, I don't want to go on about too much about Texas, but actually Oklahoma, North Carolina, and Texas, loved it. Scenery, sun shining. We had a real good opportunity to talk.
Yeah.
Lan would fall asleep, and it's like, oh, we can relax. You can have a little chat now and talk about stuff. And it was like, that's to me what it was all about. I loved that. I loved it. I really, really loved it. We've got another super chat. Thank you so much.
Super chat.
I'm not sure how to say your name.
Divus Magus. Give that a go.
$10.
He's at work, so can't stick around, but love your videos and happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving from California. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours as well. And sorry you have to work.
Sorry you have to work. And thank you for hanging out. Bloody love you. So hopefully your shift goes well. We're celebrating your 10th super chat on a live stream. So wow, thank you so much.
And did we ever pronounce the name right?
Yeah. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Thank you. Round of applause. Round of applause. A round of applause to all of you guys for hanging out. I was literally thinking we might have, if we were lucky, 20 people watching. Literally, you know, it'd be 20 people or so watching. But it's amazing. Got another super chat.
Super chat.
Sick lid.
Yep.
Please support the farmers. Yes. They bring us our food. 100%.
Definitely. I don't know if you know much about the UK, what's going on over here, but there's a lot going on to like penalise basically the farmers, and it's getting untenable for them, and they're not being able to afford to do things. And without that, I think we're all just going to starve. So yeah, definitely agree. Support the farmers.
We don't talk about politics, but I'm just going to say I'm fed up with our government. I'm absolutely fed up. That completely removed from the common man. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to say that, but that's just a term. Human, hardworking, blue collar. Just want to work, feed your family, and just get on in life. And they're just, these guys are just so bloody far removed from the normal person. And it's just tax. And now they're taxing our farmers, and they think, oh well, you've got 20 acres, and they think, oh yeah, you've got loads of money. It's like, well, some of them only make £30,000 a year after all their tax and after all their, and then it's not a given because they could have a bad crop. But now they're doing about having 20% inheritance tax
on the land.
So if they pass away and they hand it down to their children will be taxed potentially £400,000, which would be about $600,000. Bearing in mind they only earn some of them only earn £30,000 a year tax bill.
I don't know.
Anyway, so I'll shut up.
I'll just quickly say, I don't know if any of you guys have watched it, but Clarkson's Farm, which is on Amazon Prime. If you can get it over in the States, I think you can, because I think we watched it with your sister, didn't we? Definitely watch it, because regardless of what you think of Jeremy Clarkson, I think he's done a lot to highlight the farming life and like bringing it to people's attention. And it's really quite interesting from the farming perspective. And it's made me see farming in a completely different way. It's not something I really gave too much thought about before.
We got city people trying to tell country people that to pay more tax. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'm not doing politics anymore.
Heartland Oakie, good luck shopping. I hope you enjoy it, and happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, and hope you have a brilliant day. We're going to try and get a video uploaded for Sunday, aren't we?
Yes.
So our usual video would be Sunday, but obviously tonight we'd usually do a video, and we're not doing one tonight because we thought people would be busy, and those of you that aren't, we're obviously now spending it in the live, which is brilliant. So that's good.
Exactly, and it's just nice to hang out. I'm just 139 people watching, I thought it would be about 20, because obviously a lot of you are going to be eating or partying, and it was purely designed for, or this live stream was for people that might be on their own or not celebrating. So it's really, really cool. And it's like Joanne still in it, still here. Roy still here. You know, some of you guys, Heartland Oki, Lux, excuse me, Chris Jarvis. You know, so many of you are Super Dave. Sorry, there's so many different people here. It's wonderful spending this time with you guys. Do you want to
Lux,
give?
I'm so sorry. Sorry, I just read Lux's message. Her dad's in the ER, so Thanksgiving got
Oh
cancelled.
no.
Oh, Lux, sending all our love and best wishes to you and your dad as well. I'm hoping everything's okay, but let us know.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, yeah. Thinking of you. Sending love, positives,
Yes.
and as much healing as we can to your dad. That's bloody awful. So yeah.
Well,
Love, lots of love. Everyone.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not necessarily times like this, but I think sometimes we put so much emphasis into days like today and to Christmas, and I think it's when you've got to really appreciate who you've got around you. And if you
Definitely.
haven't, like your friends and family, and give yourself credit for where you are in your life and everything, and just be thankful for everything that you have got going for you, because a lot of people
Yeah.
a lot of people have bad luck, have things that aren't going right in their lives, but it's easy to get negative, and if you can try and focus on some of the positives, it might help
Yeah.
put you into a better place.
Everyone to a degree is going through something, and you never know what someone is going through. And I always say, if I can make someone smile once a day, that might be the only time they smile. I don't get too deep, but it's very important to me. And it's one of the reasons why the whole channel started, was to put smiles on people's faces. Life's hard. Nothing will kick you harder than life. But if we can do things to make people feel good, or smile, and it's like, well, we've done our job, because everyone's going through something, and it's like, you just don't know what that person's going through behind the scenes. So yeah, love, be nice, love each other, and be cool. And I'm sorry, I got another two super chats. Blimey.
So
Super
Apple's
chat.
has been cooking for 3 days. Blimey. Did you miss anything? Had to step away for deviled eggs. I may have lost track of the chat, really, what we've been talking about. But we're just saying about how life can be hard, and trying to remain as positive as you can. Stephen.
Wow, another one.
Time can be hard.
Super
Be
chat.
strong and fight on, bud.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, there's quite a nice little poem I like, and it's about not quitting. And I think it is really kind of sometimes puts things in context and helps you to realize, like, just don't give up on stuff, because it's not it's bad, but it won't always be bad. I'll post that somewhere and you guys can read it. You might even know it. Rev Cheryl, love is the best gift, definitely. And if I could just say, the amount of love that we receive from you guys it means so much to us, and allows us to do things like this. And even like sometimes we get quite negative comments, and I think sometimes when a video does well for us, obviously we get excited, but I think the more views the video get, the more negative comments you get, and we'll try and laugh it off and everything, won't we? But sometimes things do get said, and it does hurt a little bit. So the majority of you are, well, I think 99.9% of you are actually lovely. And really kind to us as well, and everything. But sometimes you get the odd person. Where was I going with this? Yeah, so the amount of love we get from you guys, we just couldn't do what we do without you. Oh, I got a fan.
Super chat.
Wow, Susie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mr. and Mrs. H, love you and your channel. Baby H is adorable. Well, we bloody love you too.
Yeah, she needs a nap, I think, or go to sleep.
She's having a yawn right now.
She's coming off the back of a little bit of sugar. Blimey, we've got another super chat and another one.
Oh,
Blimey, Pam.
Super chat.
Oh, Pam, I'm alone today and thankful for your live chat. Oh, well, thank you, Pam. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
We're thankful that you're here as well, because we really enjoy doing lives. Just we try to schedule as many in as we can, but that's what we find we have to do. So we have to do it around Alana's nap time, your work time, or your other commitments, or if I'm doing something, and it's quite hard to get us all tied down to doing one, especially on an evening, because we get tired,
and we've been ill for like 5-6 weeks.
So it's really nice to do it, and we appreciate you all sharing it with us.
Thank you. And we've got another one. Blimey, $50.
Wow, Clem Bone.
Super chat.
Happy Thanksgiving to the H family and everyone in the chat
from
North Carolina.
Sending
all our love to North Carolina as well.
Love North Carolina. loved North Carolina.
We loved every state we've been to so far. And I think there's just hopefully more to come, and
so many more states to go.
visit,
So
yeah.
don't worry, we've got a list of places. We just got to work out where we want to go next. So Clem, thank you so much. Bloody hell, that's so kind. Thank you, everyone that's given super chats. Really appreciate
quite
it.
blown away. We thought we were going to be doing a live tonight, just hanging out with people that didn't have anyone to hang out with. We weren't expecting any super chats at all.
No.
Thank you so much.
I think this one needs a bath.
We'll do something with it. I'm gonna take
I'm staying. Don't worry. Don't take
I'll
off.
leave you in Mr. H's capables, and then I'll be back. But Alana, should we go and have a bath, baby?
Oh, you're gonna have a bath now, darling. You're stuck with me, guys.
I'm only going to be over there, not that you could see, across the hall. So, Mr. H, you could shout things.
Yeah.
I can shout them back
I'm quite keen. I don't know if you guys are happy. I'm quite keen to do some dad jokes.
I'm glad I'm leaving.
Because I it's all good. It's nice to put some smiles on your face. So Alana's just going to go to have a bath. She will be back just to say good night. But yeah, excuse me. Yes, they're having a bath. They will be back. Mrs. H will be back, but you've got me for a minute, and I thought it'd be quite nice. Maybe I'll do some shout outs actually, and then we'll do some dad jokes, okay? Because I like dad jokes because they're silly and relatively humorous. So Interpines, Roy, Real, Pam, Madam Maru's House of Cards. I'm sorry, I've not got my glasses. Rev, Cheryl, Ford, Real, John, Crab, Donkey, Super Dave, Katrina, Bull Market Pulse, J Mac. Good or bad dad jokes? Yes. Stephanie, Roy, legend, Real Carb, Ford. No turkey this year. Making steak and potatoes with cranberry sauce. Lovely. I actually had cranberry sauce. You might have seen on the Thanksgiving video. First time I've ever had it. Really nice. Really, really nice. Jim absolutely loved it. I remember him saying it was sweeter than what we get over here, but that's not a bad thing. I think he think it was actually better than what we get over here. So wow, another blimey super chat. When you're successful, haters will hate. Ignore them. Michael, thank you so much. Yeah, there's someone that's been stalking us a little bit, and I think there's a few issues because I've seen this person do similar things to the New Zealand family. Apparently we are clones, and we steal children and stuff, and we need to be locked up. So yeah, it's quite slanderous things. And we've reported this person, but they keep setting up new accounts and doing the same thing. But this person keeps using the same name, so we know it's this particular person. So yeah, I'm not sure. There's obviously some issues. So yeah. Anyway, Susie Ebbert, welcome. New member, Susie. Welcome to I'm Dribbling. Now, Susie, thank you and welcome. You will have access to our bespoke emojis. We do just say if you want to join our members on YouTube, just do the 99 cents one. Don't go higher. I kind of wish I could have just got rid of the higher tiers. Just 99 cents is amazing for us. If you do want to support us more, we do have a Patreon, and the reason why I say that is we are very active on Patreon. We do lots of behind the scenes, we do lots of videos, and our patrons, I have to say, have been instrumental in our Thanksgiving dinner, and even down actually when we bought the turkey and we were brining the turkey in the big tub. We did at the brine, and I was filling it up, and it was obviously the tub is like this high, and the brine went up to like that high, and we were like, oh no, what do we do? So we reached out to our patrons there and then, and we had all these messages coming back. We did make up some more brine, but we actually had some sandwich bags, so like the big Sealy bags, filled them up with water and just plopped them in, and obviously the water level went up. And it was so simple, but we're like reached out to Patreon, and they got back to that. So yeah, Susie, thank you. What I'm basically saying is, if you want to do the members, just please, just the 99 cents is more than enough. But yeah, you'll have access to bespoke emojis. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of jibber jabbering, aren't I? A lot of jibber jabbering. If you haven't liked the video, I don't blame you, because I'm just talking nonsense. So yes, welcome. American Nana in the house. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Kaika, can you come to my house next year? We would love to. We'd love to. Yeah, I wish, I said this the other day, we were sat in bed and I said to Mrs. H, I wish we had the money to like go, right, we're paying for you guys to come over. We'll fly you all over and we'll just cook you all some nice food. And we can like document the day. I'm very sentimental. And just all of us sit around a table and just hang out in the kitchen and outside. And if it's nice, that yes, is it would be very, very special. So yes, yeah, amazing. So yeah, we've been quite busy. We want to do some more lives, but we've been obviously a lot of things going on. I work full time as well, and yes, putting this together, trying to edit, etc. So, and we've been ill, so it's been pretty hectic. But yes, Kayoko, I'd love to come over. And yes, I did see the Beasleys did a Thanksgiving with their mum, knocking it out the park. Not seen the video, not had a chance to do anything really. Even Jolly, not watched them. But yes, yeah, we will be getting. Well, certainly we'll be getting back on the smoker. That is for sure. I'm quite looking forward to brining and smoking a whole turkey. Thank you. Stephanie says, thank you for everything you do. Oh, bless you. No doubt it takes a lot of time. We appreciate you. Bloody appreciate you. You know, to take your time to watch us is you know, it blows us away. It's just a shame that a lot of people aren't getting notifications. We get that a lot. A lot of people reach out to us and say, I don't get notifications. My niece is a big YouTuber in the art world, and I don't get notifications for her channel. I'm just like, well, I don't understand. And you know, other things come up. It's almost like you're being spammed on certain channels. But yeah, I don't know why. But yes. Your niece is great at art. Thank you. Yeah, she's great. Lovely girl. No, I'm biased. Married an American. He's now my nephew. He's a lovely guy. Lovely guy. And yes. So yeah, some dad jokes. I reckon we're gonna knock up some dad jokes. Dad jokes. Not done this for a while. 260 cheesy dad jokes that will make you laugh and groan. That's what we want. Okay, all new dad jokes for 2024. My boss said, dress for the job you want, not for the job you have. So I went in as Batman. Right, I might need to do the snare drum. Rim shot. Yeah, I don't think that one even deserved one of those. What do you call a sheep who can sing and dance? Lady Baba. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Lady Baba. Why can't dinosaurs clap their hands? Because they're extinct. These aren't getting very good, are they? I gave my handyman a to-do list, but he only did jobs 1, 3, and 5. Turns out he only does odd jobs. Oh, odd jobs, odd numbers. Who won the neck decorating contest? It was a tie. Okay, where do rainbows go when they've been bad? Oh dear. To prism. So they have time to reflect on what they've done. These getting worse, aren't they? Dogs can't operate MRI machines, but cats can. that was amusing. What did the skillet eat on its birthday? Pancakes. Quickly go back to the chat, make sure I've not missed anything. I'm sure you're thoroughly entertained by my dad jokes here. Moving swiftly on. I was going to try an old almond diet, but that's just nuts. Awful. Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. Oh dear, don't push people over. That was quite funny. Dad, when he puts the car in reverse. This takes me back. Oh dear. What do you call the security guards for Samsung? Guardians of the Galaxy. That's awful. I was making a joke about retirement. It did not work. I found a book called How to Solve 50% of Your Problems. So I bought 2. That was good. What is the best present? Broken drums. Because you can't beat them. Oh, dear, this is awful. Quickly go back to the yes. Quickly go back to chat. Make sure I've not missed anything. Oh dear. We got some laughs. We've got some laughs. That's good. That's what we're all about. Some smiles and laughs. What word can make shorter by adding 2 letters? What word can you make shorter by adding 2 letters? Short. What do you call a criminal landing on an airplane? Condescending. That's awful. That's awful. I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went. And then it dawned on me. Oh, dear. Oh, that was quite amusing. Why do people who live in Greece hate waking up at dawn? Because dawn is tough on Greece. Oh, dear. That was awful. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. That's not good. Justice is a dish best served cold. Otherwise, it's just water. Why are Christmas trees bad at knitting? Because they always drop their needles. That's bloody terrible. What do you have? What do you do to have a space party? You plan it. Oh, okay, plan it. Oh, I like that one. What did the aliens say to the landscaper? Take me to your weeder. That's awful. Oh, we still get a couple of laughs. Donna Davis, where is Mrs. H? I'm sorry, you're just putting up with me at the moment. Mrs. H is just giving Alana a little bath. And once they're done, they come back in. Alana will say goodnight, and we'll see how we get on. We'll see how the evening progresses and moves on. But yeah, a few little shout outs to you guys. Stewardess Studio, Property Taylor, Crab, Stephanie, Bullmarker Pulse, Donna, Pam, Bobby. Oh, we're getting a few laughs here. Crab Donkey, Joyanne. Yes, giving Alana a bath. Pam, I like the joke telling. Yeah, do you want me to carry on? I don't want to like, overload you with like some amazing jokes and content. Super Dave, ironically, the worst ones are the best ones. Yes. As a boomer, get the comment a lot. Oh yeah. Yes. So should I carry on a little bit more? I'll just do a little poll. Excuse me. Oh, I think I need to end that one. So keep streaming. 97% of people, 97 votes said carry on. 3% said no. How very dare you. More dad jokes. Should I do that one? Right. More dad jokes. Start a poll. More dad jokes. No. Help if I click on it. More dad jokes. Yeah, oui or no. This is when the truth hits hard. When everyone goes, no, don't do anymore. Or 80, 89%, 90%, 91% says carry on. 9% says no. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? My stovetop decided to go out yesterday at the worst possible time. Oh no. So I've decided it was what it is, and not to stress. Yes, Donna. Yeah, unfortunately, things happen. Things happen. Put him in the brig. Oui. I'll do a couple more. I don't want to put you off. I'll do a couple more little dad jokes, not too many, because I know it's not for everyone. Mrs. H doesn't like dad jokes. What's a skeleton's favorite type of road? A dead end. Oh dear, this is getting awful. Why didn't the lifeguard save the hippie? He was too far out. I like to shout at sidewalks for keeping me off the streets. It's awful. Why did the computer go to the doctor? Because he had a virus. How many ears does Captain Kirk have? 3. The left ear, the right ear, and the final front ear. Oh dear, bloody awful. It's not getting good, is it? Did you hear about the famous pickle? He's a really big deal. That was I went on Amazon to buy a lighter, but all they had were 3,472 matches. What do you need to make a highway into an art studio? A mile maker. Oh dear, that's awful. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. Oh dear, flies. What is Santa's favorite state to visit? Idaho. Ho ho. Right, let's go back to the chat. I can see why 22% of you said no. Stop it. Cut it out, Mr. H. Cut it out. It's quite nice that some of you are laughing and humoring me. Just while you're on, shout out your state. I'd be interested to know what state. Tell me your states, guys. Arizona, Alabama, another Arizona, Indiana, Kentucky. So let me say. So Joyanne, Arizona, Pam, is that Tennessee? Christine, Alabama, Lux, Arizona, Bobby, Indiana, Donna, Kentucky, Dan, legend, Georgia. Very talented, Dan is. It just jumped up then. Stewardess Studio, Indiana. Cool. Interpans, Colorado. Kyoka. Can anyone tell me whose refrigerator went out? Kyoka. Is it New Mexico? Kyoka? I'm sorry if I've got that wrong. John, PA, Pennsylvania. Twisted Art Lady, Texas. Stephanie, Tennessee. J-Mac, Washington State. Cool. Roy's Toys, California. You know what, Roy? You're always on a chat. I didn't know you were in California. Jennifer, Essex. Yay. Yo, woo, Arkansas. Coca. New Mexico. Yes. Rev Cheryl, Minnesota. Now, back in the day, I was told Minnesota, the football team, Vikings, aren't very good. But I was